So for my author series project, I read 3 books by John Green. I read An Abundance of Catherines, Looking for Alaska, and The Fault in Our Stars. So this presentation is going to be over The Fault in Our Stars. Um, the picture on the left is the picture of the book cover, and then the picture on the right is a picture of a movie poster from when the movie came out. We're going to start talking about the plot first. So the book's main character is Hazel Grace. She is 16 and has thyroid cancer, and she also has mets in her lungs, which makes it hard for her to breathe, and it also causes fluid to build up on her lungs, so she has to wear an oxygen tank at all times. Um, One thing that happens in the book is her mother makes her go to support group for children with cancer, and there she meets Augustus Waters, who also had cancer, but he had osteosarcoma, which caused him to actually lose part of one of his legs. Um, as the book goes on, Hazel Grace's relationship with Augustus grows, and they soon fall in love. One part of the book is at one point they decide to read each other's favorite books. Hazel Grace's is An Imperial Affliction, and Augustus Waters is The Prince of Dawn. With Hazel's favorite book, An Imperial Affliction, the book comes to a very abrupt ending. It just stops in the middle of a sentence, and this has always been something that's bugged her a lot. And so, during the book, Augustus uses his wish that he received when he found out that he got, or that he had cancer, to take himself and her to Amsterdam, where the author of her favorite book lives, to meet up with him and try and figure out why his book just randomly ended. Next, we're going to talk about the style of the book. The Fault in Our Stars is a novel. The genre is mainly young adult, but there also is some romance in the novel. The point of view is Hazel Grace, and it's similar to the other books that I read for this project as well, which again was An Abundance of Catherines and Looking for Alaska. This is just a slide about comparisons of the 3 books that I did read. All of the books are young adult fiction. In An Abundance of Catherines and Looking for Alaska, both of the main characters they're both searching for something in their life. Colin, which is the main character of An Abundance of Catherines, is looking for a eureka moment, and Miles, who is the main character of Looking for Alaska, is looking for a great perhaps. And then another common thing between 2 of the 3 books is that 2 of the books deal with death. The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska both deal with death at some point in the book. The author of the 3 books was John Green. He was born on August 24th in 1977. He went to Indian Springs School for high school, which was a boarding school. And then for college, he went to Kenyon College, and he double majored in English and religious studies. A fun fact about John Green is he has a YouTube channel with his brother Hank, and he's also married and has 2 kids. I think that all 3 of the books could be used in the classroom. I think that they could be used in middle school or high school, but I think that high school students might have a better connection with the books, just because all 3 of the main characters in the books are high school students, or of the age to be in high school. The books also have themes that relate to middle school, that could relate to middle school students, in particular for The Fault in Our Stars. One thing that happens in the book is death and losing a friend, and I think a lot of students can relate to somebody like passing away. I know a lot of students have dealt with like a grandparent passing away, or like an aunt or uncle. Even some students have dealt with parents passing away. And then also like losing of a friend. This doesn't necessarily have to be like the friend passes away, but it could be like, like you and your friend have a falling out and you like lose a friend, and you having to deal with that. But I definitely think that all 3 of the books could be used in the classroom. And that is the end of the presentation for The Fault in Our Stars.